Hey, what's up? My name is Justin, Team Beach Body Coach. Never Quit 21 is my screen name, so add me if you haven't yet. I'm in the middle of an experiment. I'm doing a 5-day or 120-hour water fast, and this is my first day, so obviously I'm gonna be updating this every day, every 24 hours. I started at noon, which has only been 3.5 hours so far, so. I'm just going to give the details about my starting weight. It's 167.4. And this is basically, I'm doing this as my own self-experiment to prove how simple weight loss is. People have a misconception of weight loss and fat loss. The big misconception is you can lose 5 to 10 pounds a week. Well, yeah, you can lose 5 to 10 pounds of water weight in a week, no problem. Especially if you got more to lose. Like the more obese you are, the more overweight you are, the more water you can drop in a week. That's why all these fad diets or whatever, so to speak, work. Because if you find a way to, if you say low carb, for instance, you go low carb, carbs carry water weight. So therefore, for every I don't know how many grams the carbs or how many grams in or how much water goes into a gram of carb, whatever. But I know the more carbs you eat, the more water you hold through glycogen and whatnot. So yeah, cutting carbs will drop weight fast, especially the first week. People drop 10 pounds, but it's all water weight. Fat loss is completely different. Fat loss is just eating less and moving more. 3,500 calories, approximately 1 pound of fat. Actually, it costs about 4,000 calories to burn a pound of fat, so we'll call it 3,500 calories. And basically, people don't understand that you can lose weight without losing fat. Like, I can lose 10 pounds it's 2 days of not eating, from not having food in my system, glycogen being depleted or whatnot. It's easy. Weight loss is super easy. Why do you think MMA fighters can drop 30, 40 pounds weight class to weight class, but they don't look that much different? Body composition, body fat is a whole other ballgame. 2 pounds, like you can only lose 2 pounds of body fat realistically per week, and that's extreme. Okay, 2 pounds of pure body fat is extreme. People overestimate how much they eat, underestimate how much, or yeah, they underestimate how much they eat, and they overestimate how much you burn through exercise. My BMR for my height is 5'9", roughly about 1,800 calories. Meaning if I did nothing all day, I burn 800 calories a day. And now I don't do anything extreme. I do light cardio and lift weights. I probably burn about 2,000 calories a day to max. Movement and stuff, maybe 2,100 calories. So in order to lose 1 pound of fat, I'd have to find a way to subtract 500 calories out of that per day on average. To lose 1 pound of fat, so 500 calories in a pound of fat. 5 times 7 is 35. So yeah, 500 calories. So right there, if my maintenance is 2,100 calories, that's with exercise, minus 500, that means I should be eating 1,600 calories to lose 1 pound of fat. And 1 pound of fat is a lot. I will tell you that. Like, there's about 2 pounds of fat and a percent of body fat where my weight is. Also, if you're going to go extreme weight, 2 pounds of body fat, now you need a 1,000 calorie deficit an average per day. So you'd have to go, it'd be average for me 1,100 calories per day, and that's pretty hard to do. You're gonna feel pretty tired, and you will be hungry. Being hungry, so to speak, will happen, and being tired will happen when you go low calories. It has nothing to do with your metabolism. Metabolism will not change. As long as you're working out hard, lifting weights, you will not lose muscle at all, no matter how low you can go. It's just, I would personally, for me, I would take it 1 pound at a time. So 1 pound of fat is quite a bit. Like, you can really make a sweet transformation in like 8 weeks. Like, if you started out at 12% body fat, you get down to like 6-7% body fat in 8 weeks, no problem. If you stuck to it. People go wrong I think they read too much on media hype. As a guy, I recommend you go to his site. He's legit. JohnBarvin.com and Brad Pilon talk about fasting and stuff. totally legit. And I actually, reading that actually helped me get to where I am right now, and I'm about 7% body fat. Now, back to my experiment, my 5-day fast. I decided to do this to prove a point. That I could drop tons of weight fast, and obviously without damaging my metabolism. So the last 3 days I've ate 5,000, an average about 5,000 calories a day. And that's a lot, yeah. And I most definitely put on body fat. That's about 3,000 excess a day. So I got to make up 9,000 calories, so to speak. Now I did it on purpose. I ate a lot. I ate a crap load of protein because 5 days without protein, it's not gonna be great. Um, but my metabolism will not. My point is, my metabolism will not change. I will within like probably the next 48 hours. My body still, since I have so much food in me, my body is still gonna be consuming all the glycogen and stuff, and I might not even actually get to the body fat burning, to about like after 2 or 3 days in, because I got so much excess food in my stomach right now. I'm bloated as crap. So yeah, once it gets past that, I'll let you know. Like I said, my starting weight's 167.4. Actually, before I started eating all this crap, I weighed 158. So I basically ate 9 pounds. There's 9 pounds of food and water in my stomach right now. I'm very, very bloated. And you can see it in your face too, in the jawline. That's where you notice weight loss stuff in the face. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be updating this every 24 hours on video too, with weight and where I am, how I feel, all this stuff. Basically, I recommend fasting 24 hours. Now, I never do 5 days. This is an experiment. I'm doing a self-experiment. I'm not going to do this again. It's a one-time thing. Basically, fasting, what it does, if you're a hormone person, which hormones have nothing to do with weight loss or weight gain, simply overeating and undereating is what determines that. But HGH increases after 16 hours of completely fasted state. You wake up every day in the morning with a higher level of HGH than you do before you go to bed, because you've been fasted for at least 8 hours or whatever. But I'll experience a really big HGH levels after this first 24-hour fast, and it tends to die down as the fast goes down later. And you'll notice I'll drop a lot of weight fast. I'll probably drop a lot of the water weight and bloating and stuff like that. I'll probably drop 10 pounds the next 2 or 3 days, be back to my normal weight. And then as I get lower and lower, the less water weight I'll lose. So day 4 and 5 of the fast, I won't lose as much water. And you'd be surprised. So fasting, you actually feel more energized. I know personally, me, I eat stop eat method. 24 hours of fasting is really not that hard. You eat every single day. So you eat breakfast, you eat your lunch, and you stop at 2 o'clock. You don't eat again to the next day at 2 o'clock. So you eat every single day. In the sense, you're just basically going 24 hours without eating. And if you you can have diet colas, water, obviously, green tea, black coffee, anything with 0 calories to get the full effect of the fasting. Your adrenaline levels will go higher. You'll find that you focus more. There's actually professional athletes that fast during a football game, believe it or not. Only a couple of them do that, but they do it because you get a better mental focus out of it. Like, your strength doesn't go anywhere, your muscles don't get eaten. I wouldn't fast like extreme longer than 5 days, just because if you go too long, you probably will be eating muscle tissue, because you're not getting any protein at all. But like I said, I've been eating a ton of protein before I even started this fast. Like, I made sure that I ate enough protein for the next few days, and I got so much food in me right now that to even get to it's gonna be a long time. Basically, your body will not eat your muscle tissue as long as you use it. As long as you work out, which I will be working out. As long as you work out, you will not lose muscle. You can actually gain muscle in calorie deficit. You can't eat your way to bigger muscles, so to speak. So, like I said, I will be updating this on every 24 hours. So Today is Wednesday, and I started at noon, so that means Monday at noon is the next time I can eat. And it shall be interesting. Right now, obviously, I'm not hungry. I'm very stuffed. I do not want to eat. I'm looking forward to the next couple of days of not eating. I've experimented 72-hour fast before, but I never documented it. I dropped 12 pounds during that time, and it's it's really not that hard if you put your mind to it. It's more boring, like since you can't go out to eat, you can't uh, be really social, you can't have a drink. It's just more boring than anything. But you learn a lot through fasting as far as like your eating habits when you tend to get hungry, so to speak. There's certain times of the day where I feel more hungry, but that passes away as as time goes by. Basically, just keep your mind occupied and um, see how it goes. Stay tuned, and I will be posting more about this. Um, my guess is at the end of the 5-day fast, I'll be back to about 155, which would be about a 12-pound decrease. So that's my guess. Stay tuned. All right.